Hello. Hi everyone. Welcome to the internet.
Who is Taika Waititi?
Who am I? Well, I kind of don't really know that myself often.
Taika Cohen, better known as Taika Waititi, is a New Zealand painter turned actor turned writer-director, known for films such as 2014's What We Do in the Shadows, 2016's New Zealand record-breaker Hunt for the Wilder People, and the 2017 superhero blockbuster Thor Ragnarok.
Piss off, ghost!
Taika comes from a mixed background. Many aspects of his life conflicted with each other, and he grew up as an outsider. From this, and his father being an artist, led him to grow up being very imaginative and creative.
So I come from a sort of like a very mixed background, and as a result, I've always sort of had trouble kind of finding out, deciding really like who I was or what I wanted to do. And so I had all these sort of influences and stuff, and I didn't really, and I think that's kind of moved through into my creative life.
Leading him to try painting, illustrating, drama, stand-up, photography, fashion, animation, and eventually went into acting. While acting on the set of The Strips, Waititi decided he would shift from acting to directing.
I played a stripper on a TV show once, and I remember sitting around in the green room in my G-string thinking, why am I doing this? And so what I ended up doing was I started writing my own scripts and stuff in my G-string, and then a few months later I made a short film, and then that went on to go to the Oscars about a year later. But I lost, so obviously that was a complete waste of time.
Taika created 5 short films from 2002 to 2005, before finally directing his first feature film, Eagle vs. Shark, which debuted in 2007.
You got it, girl.
From there, he directed many episodes of the shows Flight from the Conchords, Super City, and The In-Betweeners. However, his film career kept growing from there. Since 2010, Taika has directed 4 more films, all of which finding success, whether critically, locally, or globally. This large success over a relatively short directing career is due to his unique comedic style. See, Taika has a few screws loose.
I am a hoot.
Quite a few. Taika considers himself very creative and imaginative.
I mean, all I've got, guys, is creativity.
With the films to prove it.
It's my birthday! It's my birthday!
Here you go. Put these on. Stop the government from tracking you.
When Taika creates films, he wants the environment to be enjoyable and fun, which Taika gets his creativity from.
Always fun, if I can try and make it fun, and that's, that for me is what being creative is about. It's having fun and looking at life through like the lens of a child, really.
This kind of environment helps him work better creatively, and with what he finds fun and interesting, he builds his film around that.
I don't really know much about story other than what I feel like might be interesting. Am I bored? Yep. Change the scene.
The fun and lightheartedness on his sets not only brings out his more creative side, but also creates a more welcoming and peaceful environment for everyone else around.
I like to foster a kind of a sense of peace and fun on my sets. So we play like a lot of music.
On his sets, everyone is happy, having fun and getting to really know each other, becoming friends in the process.
So I really got to know everyone. So by the time it's day 1 of shooting, I was very comfortable with everyone. I knew everyone quite well.
Everyone involved is enjoying themselves.
This was one of the best experiences I've had on a set.
With even the president of Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige, making comment on it.
But Kevin turned up and he goes, "This is the happiest set I've ever been on."
The happy environment also leads to something Taika is quite well known for.
Where the joy of the movie lies is that playfulness that we found while we were improvising around what we already had.
Improvisation.
Yeah, we improvised so much of the film.
Taika has an outrageous amount of improvisation in his films, almost as if there isn't even a script. But that's not true. There is a script, but
I use the script as a suggestion.
He goes through the script for a scene and then directs his actors from there.
I had read the scene and then I'd say, don't say that, don't say that. Cross out all the lines, try something instead.
Taika implements so much improvisation into his films because he wants to get the most genuine, lifelike performances.
It's like life is an improvised scene, and so you can't wake up and just read the script. No way.
He creates deeper connections with the character and audience by humanizing the characters, bringing the reality of human interaction into his films. By utilizing improvisation with actors who are not only enjoying themselves, but are good friends with each other and know each other, creates an all-around more human film.
Made of rocks, as you can see, but don't let that intimidate you.
But how does Taika create human stories in a movie about vampires or aliens or gods? And the answer is fairly simple: by breaking down the film.
Really, when you look at the story, it's just about a guy trying to get home, like accompanied by his annoying brother and a drunk chick and this bipolar guy who's prone to temper tantrums. And if you think about it like that, just the simplicity of the story, that's my in. That's the way that I can figure out how to make these characters more relatable to the audience and, humanize them.
From here, he was able to humanize a film about the fate of the world with aliens, gods, spaceships, Jeff Goldblum, magic and destruction into something more personal.
What are you, crazy? Yes. You know what? Earth does hate you.
In this scene, on a gladiatorial alien planet, a giant rage monster is having an argument with the god of thunder, surrounded by a plethora of weapons, before they both calm down and sit on the end of a bed to have a conversation about their feelings in an action film with the sake of an entire planet and race that are in danger.
Just can't go around throwing shields at people. Could have killed me.
No, sorry, I just get so angry all the time. Oh, always angry.
Well, we're the same, you and I. We're just a couple of hot-headed fools.
This shows how Taika managed to humanize a film about aliens.
What I find funny are things where Hulk and Thor would be sitting on a bed after having an argument and talking about feelings. Because I've never seen that before in a superhero movie. And I find that kind of thing hilarious because it's like when you see how ridiculous over the top these characters are, and then have them talking about stuff that we all talk about, after we've had an argument.
A lot can be said about Taika's style, from his focus on the outsider.
I am attracted to the outsider, okay? That's a lot of the theme in my work is exploring this idea of people who don't belong.
To the sadder undertones.
I was too late.
To his use of the anticlimax.
Vegetables?
No, not vegetable. No.
That's what.
But something which he excels at is creating not only happy environment, but genuinely funny films as well.